My love, I have spent a long time reflecting on us, on our journey together, and on the deep bond we share, and my heart keeps guiding me to the same beautiful truth: I think we should get married. We have been together long enough to truly understand one another, to grow together, and to see each other not only in moments of happiness but also in times of uncertainty and challenge. With every passing day, my feelings for you have only become stronger, and I feel that this is the right time to take the next step in our connection and commitment. I want to make you mine officially, not because our love needs validation from the world, but because I want to honor you openly and proudly, giving you the respect and recognition you deserve by standing beside you as your life partner. I love you deeply, sweetheart, more than words can ever fully express. You are the best partner I could have ever asked for, and I feel incredibly blessed to have you in my life. Your love for me feels pure and genuine, and I trust it completely. I know in my heart that you are loyal, honest, and sincere with me, and that trust means everything to me. I place my heart and my life in your hands with confidence, knowing that you will always be there for me at every stage of life, whether the path is smooth or filled with obstacles. I believe in us and in the promise of a future where we continue to grow, learn, and evolve together. I am certain that you will always support me in achieving my dreams and goals, just as I will support yours. You inspire me to be a better person, to believe in myself, and to strive for more, not out of pressure, but out of love and encouragement. You are my strength when I feel weak, my motivation when I feel lost, and my calm when the world feels overwhelming. I trust that you will never judge me or compare me to others, but instead accept me for who I truly am, with all my imperfections and flaws. With you, I see a life filled with happiness, peace, emotional safety, and mutual respect, a life where love feels like home. What I admire most about you is how genuine and real you are. You do not believe in showing off or pretending to be someone you are not. Your humility, your kindness, and your respect for others speak volumes about your character. The way you treat elders with warmth and compassion shows the depth of your values, and it reassures me that you carry a beautiful heart. I know that you will give my family the same love, respect, and care that you give to your own, and that thought fills me with happiness and gratitude. It means the world to me to imagine our families coming together, bonded by love and understanding. My dear, I would truly be the luckiest person on this planet if I get to spend my entire life with you. I promise you that I will always love you with sincerity and devotion. I will support you in every way I can, pamper you, cherish you, and remind you every day how special you are to me. I will never let you feel lonely or unheard, and I will always make space for your feelings, your thoughts, and your dreams. Your self-respect will always be sacred to me, and your ambitions will matter just as much as my own. I promise to stand by you as an equal partner, not just in love, but in responsibility, understanding, and growth. I will respect your family and give them the love they deserve, treating them as my own and honoring the values they have given you. I will share your responsibilities, walk beside you through every phase of life, and be your constant support system and your safe shoulder to lean on. Together, we will be one team, united in heart and purpose. No matter what challenges life places in our path, whether small or overwhelming, we will face them hand in hand, with patience, courage, and love. I truly believe that our love is strong enough to withstand anything and emerge stronger every time. Our connection has the depth, trust, and strength needed to last a lifetime. I would be honored to call you my spouse, my partner, and my forever. Please accept my proposal and make me the happiest person on this planet, because you are the only one with whom I can truly see myself getting married. You are the one made for me, my destiny, my home, and my greatest blessing. I love you endlessly, and I want you with me at every step of the journey ahead. I hope with all my heart that you choose me as yours, just as I have chosen you for the rest of my life. You know, love, I have a sincere request that comes straight from the deepest part of my heart, and I want you to truly listen to it with the same honesty and openness with which it is written. Please don't try to be perfect, because perfection is nothing more than a myth created by people who themselves are still searching for fulfillment. So many times, in the endless race to become perfect, people slowly leave their real selves behind. They mold themselves into what society praises, what others approve of, and what seems acceptable on the outside. And even when they finally reach that so-called perfection, they often realize that something inside them feels empty, disconnected, and unhappy. That inner joy quietly fades away, because it was sacrificed along the way. I love you exactly the way you are, just as you exist in this very moment. I love your strengths, your flaws, your quirks, and even the parts of you that you sometimes wish were different. Your imperfections are not mistakes, they are part of what makes you uniquely you. Every little thing, when combined, creates the person I fell in love with. I would never want you to lose yourself while trying to be perfect for me or for anyone else. I've seen so many people make this mistake without even realizing it. They keep adjusting, compromising, and reshaping themselves until one day they look back and no longer recognize who they truly are. And by the time they understand what they've lost, it's often too late. In their attempt to be perfect, they end up losing everything that once made them happy. All I want from you is to be yourself, relaxed, genuine, and free. Be chill, enjoy every moment of your life, and listen to what your heart truly desires. Life is too short to be lived according to someone else's expectations. I want to see that real, unfiltered smile on your face, the one that comes naturally without force or hesitation. You are incredibly precious to me, more than words can ever fully express, and your happiness is something that cannot be replaced by anything else. It would hurt me deeply if you were ever unhappy because of me, or if you felt pressured to change just to make me love you more. So please promise me that you will never do anything your heart doesn't agree with, never silence your inner voice for the sake of pleasing others. I love you, baby, exactly as you are. I fell in love with this silly, adorable, imperfect, beautiful soul, not with an idea, not with an illusion, and certainly not with a picture-perfect version of you. A flawless person doesn't exist, and even if they did, that's not who I would want. Every time I see you laughing loudly, without caring who's watching or what anyone might think, my heart feels an unexplainable sense of peace. It's as if, in that moment, everything feels right. And every time I see you being goofy, carefree, and fully immersed in enjoying your life, it fills me with happiness. Your laughter, the kind that comes straight from the depths of your heart, gives me immense joy and reminds me why I adore you so much. That's why I want you to promise me something important: never let others influence you into changing who you are. People will always have opinions, advice, and expectations, but none of them know your heart the way you do. Remember that I adore you and accept you in your most real, raw, and authentic form. I don't want a version of you shaped by fear, pressure, or comparison. I don't want a copy, a clone, or someone pretending to be what they're not. I want you, your thoughts, your emotions, your laughter, your vulnerability, and your truth. Of course, changing a bad habit or working on yourself is a different thing altogether. If there is something you feel isn't good for you personally, something that affects your health, peace, or growth, you have every right to change it. Growth that comes from self-love and self-awareness is beautiful. What I'm asking is that you never change yourself just because society demands it or because you think you're not enough as you are. Be true to yourself, honor your feelings, and do what makes you feel confident, calm, and happy from within. I promise you that my love will never become less because you choose to be yourself. I don't love you for how well you fit into the world, I love you for who you are at your core. I love your soul, your heart, and the way you exist so genuinely. I hope you truly understand what I'm trying to say and take time to think deeply about it. You are enough, just as you are, and you always will be.